This is a high-stakes collision, a game late in the year featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, each looking to make a move up and strengthen their playoff case. And welcome to Saban Field at Dynasty Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the winners of 3 straight, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 15th-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kirkstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Sooners will kick this away to get us going. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So Alabama's offense will get the first swing today. And the offense coming off just a brutal performance. Hurt the pass protection, broke down. Quarterback forced to try to make plays, made mistakes instead. It was a nightmare. Can they turn that around this game?
Yeah, just a disaster. And talking to the offensive coordinator, he took a lot of the blame. I don't know if the scheme was the right fit last week, but I think they're excited. It's a new opportunity. They turn the page. And I think this offense, it's very, very important that they get off to a good start, be consistent, and get that confidence back.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. It's like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's got the first down and still motoring. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Try and muscle for the first down. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Looks like Alabama will have the first down. The Sooners and the Crimson Tide, a rematch of a very memorable game last time. Oklahoma had a brutal year, coming off some tough losses, but they circled the wagons. They played really inspired at home, and Alabama just didn't show up, Kirk. This was a crushing loss for their playoff chances. They put 3 on the board. That's it.
Yeah, just another reminder of what makes college football so unpredictable. Alabama was starting to build some momentum, looking like they would be a team that would be destined to make it into the playoff. And of all games, to show up flat, just didn't look inspired against Oklahoma, who was having a down year. They caught the Sooners looking to make their season with a landmark win, and the Sooners capitalized on that and just ruined any hopes of a playoff for Alabama.
The 8th play of this opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. First down, looking for more now. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep ball.
Yeah, I don't like that throw at all. Those windows are so tight down here, you just can't force the ball in there because it so easily can be picked off. He caught a break there.
That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Sooners will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. The defense smothers him for no gain. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Sategna. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. The Sooners pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback keeps it here. The ball is loose in the backfield. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. And because he was hesitant, it allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Tackle, but first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the run it out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And he keeps it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front. Get a good push. You have to like that call on this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position, so the right call is made and you pick up the first down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Knocks that one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They moved the ball into plus territory last time, but it ended in a fumble. They can't do that again, trailing on the scoreboard. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Pulls it in. It's Gibson.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
On the ground, it's hot. A change of direction. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. They mix it up with a run. Makes a nice move there. You make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And at first down, they go right back to him. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Sategna. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. Caught near the goal line. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down. And the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end. And now we've got...
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. He brings him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Makes the catch. It's Porton. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up.
He'll be taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Hale. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
Positive yards here on third down, and now a big decision. You're in field goal range now because of this completion, or in plus territory. Could roll the dice and maybe go for it and see if you can keep this drive alive.
Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. That's good for a first down near the 40. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Using his legs, he spots. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaking free at the 35. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on 4th down last time. Fighting off the defender. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So off the solid gain on the ground, they go back to the passing game, but give up the sack that time.
Boy, what a big difference, Chris, between the run blocking we saw in the previous play where they got big yards, and here in pass pro, they just get overwhelmed by this defense. Great job of applying the pressure to bring that quarterback down for the sack.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Here's the 2nd down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the run, it's Young. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Russell. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. He goes out of bounds before the marker. It's not a 1st down. Wow. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's Sategna. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Caught over the middle. It's Burks. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Tuscaloosa. And talk about a 1st half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the 2nd half.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the 2nd half is a handoff. Breaking tackles.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Running back grabs it on a screen. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. 2nd down after that short completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Boom. A quick jump. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. Returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
Number 32, on to kick it away.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Fire to the right side, complete.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for some space. It's Ott. They tried a little, but stuck for no gain.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Dropping back. It's Mateer. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the Sooners pick up enough for a first down.
Boy, this offensive line...
Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll... That proves to be crucial. The Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. Quick throw. The catch is made. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble now. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? And he laid the hit stick on him there.
Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Screen to the wide receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Sooners are in the red zone. A quick throw out left, complete. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now. There's a 1st and 10 play. It's a shotgun run call. Powering through the defender. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. The Sooners looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things the defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Moves out of the pocket. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The gain makes it second and medium. He's looking to throw. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. That's good execution of the pitch and catch to pick up the first down there. Nice conversion.
A really nice conversion here. To me, the route is what separated this play. The fact that he's able to get to this point downfield, and by the time he turned around, that ball is on him. So nice route and nice hands there to be able to pick up the first down.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Looking to pass here on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. Running with purpose. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's first and 10. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. After connecting on his first try, this is a chip shot from 22 yards out. And it's good right down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? To throw, it's Mateer. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. Oh, and it's a fumble. Oh, and it's scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Looking to throw it on first down.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. The Sooners begin a new series here, first and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Inside the 25. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And the route is on.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it 28-6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Looks left and finds his target there. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking to throw here. The pass rush closing in. He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Breaks into open space. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Alabama.
Got it. First down here for this offense. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. 2nd and goal for the offense. To throw, it's Russell. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
What's another incompletion? Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tide.
I think they completely caught this defense off guard. 4th down and goal. I think everybody thinks the quarterback's going to have the ability to run or throw, but instead they run the football in here, and they somehow...
And they've got him behind the line. There is a penalty marker, but if it's on the offense, it'll be a change of possession. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll run it from the gun. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Caught in the backfield. It's Burks. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. A completion makes it 2nd and short. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a 1st down.
Encroachment defense.
So early contact for the defense. That'll push the ball up 5 yards. And the Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call. Just keep working that clock.
They'll give it to the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. With the catch, it's Burks. He made the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop short behind the line of scrimmage. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And a chance here to build the lead. And it's blocked. The kick was low.
Boy, this looked to be a very routine field goal attempt, and it turns out to be a blown-up play. The special teams unit completely erased that chip shot opportunity.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Horton. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you've got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Grab near the sticks. It's Horton. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. 2nd down after that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
So they have to come up with something here on 3rd down after the incompletion. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And that is a 1st down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Quick throw to the left side. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. To throw, it's Russell. Pressure is coming. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Finds his target. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on a ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Working clock with the ground game. He shreds the tackle.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football. You got a great chance at a victory.
Pulls it in. It's Gibson. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Fights off a defender. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. To the air. It's Mateer. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Catch made on the out route. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. The pocket breaking down. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Well, they decided to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains at 16 after the miss. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They're going to run it. And he'll be brought down.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on 3rd down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this 3rd and medium.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
I mean, this defense defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Holding. Offense.
It's been a rough game for this offensive line, allowing 4 sacks and now flagged on the holding call. Second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Russell. And this pass is caught, and they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. The clock is still running. They'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.